Imagine your worst day. You wake up late, and as you make your breakfast, you accidentally burn your toast and get mad about it. And then you go to get your favorite snack in your pantry, and you realize that you have no favorite snack because it's gone. You get in the car and complain to your mom about having to clean your closet because you have a bunch of clothes. How you feel unfortunate, as if the universe is against you. I was having one of those days. I mean, we all do, right? I got in the car, and we were driving. We got stopped by a red light, and I saw a police car. Now, usually when you see police cars, you think, oh, it's a crash or an accident. In this case, it wasn't really that. I looked over, and I saw in the window a lady with a cast crying and arguing with a police officer. And the moment I saw what was in her hand, I realized what was happening. It was a homeless person. She had a cardboard sign in her hand that said, "Please, anything will help. I'm in need and I'm desperate. Please." At that moment, I realized how ridiculous my behavior was. I mean, we're all super privileged, right? I mean, we do have a roof over our heads and we do have food. So, after seeing that, I realized, why was I acting like that? Why do we act like we have nothing? And how can we change this? So first we have to face the facts about our country. El Salvador is the smallest country in Central America, with a population of 6.45 million people. And it's rated the most densely populated country, ranked in the 83rd percentile worldwide in population density. So, with that being said, we also have the low education levels, the high rates of crime and murder, and we are prone to natural disasters. We all know that. Earthquakes, landslides, you name it. And did you know that about 1.8 million kids between the ages 5 and 7 are forced to work day to day, and people are living as low as an income day to day? So, how can we change this? Well, I have two suggestions. I used to do charity work for school with Habitat for Humanity, and that really made me realize what was happening around me in my surroundings. I used to make cement and build houses, put bricks after bricks, and I realized that these are what the children are doing. These are what people suffer to do because they need a roof over their head. So now, I have a second suggestion for those that like to stay home or like to see outcomes in videos and photos. Charity. Charity is something that made me realize in what was the biggest impact I've ever done in my life for kids or people, adults. It made me realize how privileged everybody is to have everything they have, and how really touched up on what I feel. Charity is an amazing thing. You're just donating a few clothes, but you don't realize the impact it makes on kids that have nothing. We feel, oh, it's just some shirts for us, but something that could change someone's lives for them. I can't put in words what it was to me when I realized I was the reason for kids' happiness when I gave them clothes. And I don't think they can put in words of how I've really impacted their lives. I mean, when I gave those clothes to my mom to send to charity, she came back a few weeks later and showed me photos and videos. And I have to say, it is the best feeling in the world to be responsible for someone's happiness, to be the reason, and you can say to yourself, I made them smile. That's my doing. It really helped kids around me and helped me reflect on all the things I have in my house, around me, what the people have, and I realized I made an impact. So, if I made an impact, I can't imagine what the rest of us do. If we all put our heads together and say, you know what, she's right, and we try to make a difference, because remember, we can all make a difference if we try. Thank you.